All right, guys, Daniel the Adjuster here with another helpful tip for you as an adjuster. So, you're wondering about when I get paid or I have an opportunity for a job that's going to pay me, what one would be better? Would it be better to get something that's hourly or something that is paid by the claim? So stick around, we're going to talk about that because that's a big question that needs to be answered by only you, because only you know what you need. So stick around. We are back talking about this to make sure that you make the right decisions when you're getting deployed. Okay, so here you go. Here's the scenario. Firm calls you up and says, okay, we have a job. It's paying $35 an hour and it's for 60 hours a week, 6 days a week, 10 hours a day. And that is your flat rate that you make just by putting in the time. And so you do the math and you go, man, it's pretty good. I've more money than I've ever made per hour. But it's a lot of hours, guys. That's 10 hours a day, and that does add up a lot to your schedule. A lot of times it's 7 to 7 or 8 to 8 or something like that. It's actually quite a long time when you're sitting in a chair for that period of time. So it's something to think about, just if you're not that type of person. So here you go. You've got a set amount of money that you can make per hour, and Joe Blow is sitting there over next to you there, and he is basically goofing off nonstop. He's over there, he gets, maybe you get 40 or 50 emails and you get 40 or 50 voicemails, and guess what? Old Joe Blow over there says, man, I ain't doing nothing, I getting paid by the hour. And he goes over there and goes, delete, 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 and takes care of everything and just says, hey, if it's important, they'll call me back tomorrow. Trust me, those people exist in the desk adjuster situation, and I sat by tons of them when I was a desk adjuster. So hey, if it gets under your skin that you got a lazy butt sitting next to you doing absolutely nothing and making the same amount of money that you are, well, maybe that's not the position for you, because it will drive you nuts. Not to mention, some of those places don't allow you to wear headphones to drown out all the idiocy that goes on in that world. So something to think about. Now, on the flip side, you get out there in the claim world, you're in the field, and somebody says, hey, I'm going to pay you $250 per claim to do this job, and you can do as many as you want. Interesting. So you mean if I work 6 hours, it doesn't matter how many hours I work, if I can knock out 5 or 6 of those claims in 6 hours, I get paid the same. And I don't have to work 10 hours. That is correct. Now, you're probably not going to knock out that many claims in that period of time, but as you become skilled, you'll see your efficiency speed up. Both scenarios will be the same. In a desk scenario, you're going to speed up and you're going to be closing those claims a whole lot faster. You're also going to do that in the field. The more that you do that on a day-to-day basis, you're going to feel like this stuff is old hat and you've been doing this a long time. So what I have seen is that my efficiency has sped up in the field. So where typically I can make far more in the field, making a flat rate fee per claim, or working a fee schedule that pays you a graduated fee level based on how much damage there is in the house, I have seen myself make way more, possibly even twice the income that I could make sitting at a desk. So just keep that in mind. Now, if you're a person that can't climb roofs, maybe you're physically handicapped, I get it. Maybe the desk scenario is only the option that you can take. But it's a frustrating system in the desk adjusting system that Joe Schmo is going to make the same amount of money no matter what amount of work that he does as you do busting your tail doing a good job. I got burnt so many times sitting there thinking about this is just not right. But those guys, they want a warm body, somebody to answer the phone, somebody to be there. There's a lot of forgiveness there in that world of the desk adjusting. So just keep that in mind. Maybe it's something you transition out of after you've learned the basics at the beginning. Great opportunity to get some experience, but me, never again will I sit at a desk and sit next to Joe Schmo. Daniel the Adjuster here, helping you become the better adjuster. See ya.